Hello, my name is Isabel Patel. I'm going to read you a story about germs and their mission to make people sick. This story is called Jerry the Germ and the Secret Mission. It was written by Sarah Schwind and illustrated by Marcella Bolinar. Achoo! All it took was one sneeze for the germs to fly about. That's why it is important to cover your mouth, to stop the germs from spreading all about. However, this time it was too late and the germs were already free. One germ, in particular, landed on a tree. This germ was named Jerry, and he was very tiny. But don't be deceived, for Jerry was on a mission to make people ill. Once Jerry stood back up after his fall, he thought he was alone, but to his surprise, he was not at all. On this little tree where he was, there were hundreds of thousands of germs all nestled in this world. Some were big while others were small, but they all had something in common: the desire to make you sick. One day, two boys walked near the tree. Where Jerry and the germs were lingering, the tree caught the boys' attention. They wanted to climb it. The boys couldn't see the germs, for they were very, very small. But when the boys reached out their hands, the germs prepared to crawl. Now all the germs paid attention to the boys. Once one grabbed the branch, Jerry yelled for the little germs to charge. They planned to jump onto the unsafe boys' hands. They couldn't help but let out an evil laugh. The germs knew where this was going to go. They were going to make the boys sick. They knew to make sure the boys would sneeze and cough, making it so they could spread out more and continue with their mission. The germs split up as the boys began to climb. Half crept towards one boy and the rest the other. Jerry was in charge of his pack. He led the determining group onto their boy's hand. Jerry saw the signal from the other half of germs. They were all in place, ready to take action. Now the germs had to wait for the boy to put his hand near his face, which would give the germs a clear path inside to attack. Soon the boys slowly climbed back down the tree. With the germs secretly hanging on tight, the boys said their goodbyes and went on their way, but the germs decided to stay. One boy walked over to his backpack. He dug and dug until eventually he uncovered a snack. The germs stayed still and watched as the boy ripped open the bag of chips, for the germs knew what their next move was about to be. As the boy grabbed his first chip, the germs began to advance. Next thing you know, they're resting on the bite. Once the chip reaches the boy's mouth, the germs have reached their stop. Now that the germs are inside, they'll be able to make the boy sick. And they did their job effectively. Within a few days, this boy fell ill. He was coughing and sneezing, completely unwell. The other was smart and had something else in mind. To their surprise, the boy kept his hands by his side. Instead of putting his hands near his mouth or nose, this boy started to walk home. He arrived back and went right to the bathroom. All the germs started to tremble as they watched the sink turn on. It wasn't long until Jerry saw all the other germs get swept away by the warm water. He clung on for dear life and thought he was safe. That was, until the soap slipped in. Jerry couldn't hold on much longer between the water flooding his hiding place and the soap making it all too slippery. Jerry let go. Next thing you know, Jerry was falling once more, but this time to a place no one wants to be. Down, down, down the drain, Jerry and his friends spun never to be seen again. Little did this boy know all the good he had done. Now the boy won't get sick because he knew what to do, and now you do too. With a little soap and water, becoming a hero has never been easier. You'll be able to protect yourself and others from germs with no problem at all. The idea of germs may be alarming, but there's nothing to fear. You have the power to take them down in the blink of an eye. Just keep in mind the steps you learned today, and the next time you go to put something in your mouth, consider the germs who may be waiting to pounce if you don't wash your hands. The end. Germs can be dangerous, especially during a pandemic. Washing your hands is an easy way to stay safe. After hearing this story, I hope everyone understands the dangers of germs. Stay safe and remember to wash your hands.